fast.
Yeah.
And just like the ability to play a concise game plan that you stick to, which is like, I think the difference between a lot of mid and upper level players.
Sure.
They get impatient and they deviate from the game plan.
Okay.
Opsine was just on it the whole time. I have never seen Rocke play, so I'm excited to see this different Pac-Man.
Rocke is awesome. Rocke is a hype Pac-Man to watch. The man is a boxer. Honestly,
Okay.
Yeah. Pac-Man has phenomenal frame data.
Oh,
And-
yeah.
Yeah. And
We know this. Yeah, he's
Yes.
out here with his,
yeah,
his
we out
boxer
here.
tools.
Yeah, exactly. And he uses it for his full potential. The man has used it to take wins. Oh, he took a win over ESAM over at Genesis, actually.
Okay.
And I believe he also beat Peanut at Genesis as well, the little Mac main.
Of course.
And the thing about him, too, is he's definitely on the come-up. Oh, nice Galaga percent
And we're already
per
seeing,
Acton right now.
for everyone who's been with us for a little bit, we're already seeing a big difference between him and JDB in
Yeah.
terms of like his Hydrant isn't even out all the time.
Yeah.
Whereas JDB is never on stage for more than 5 seconds without Hydrant.
True.
Look, he's just playing a lot more, like you were saying, boxing tools, running around, kind of dash dancing and shimmying in the center of stage.
Yeah, and
Looking for the opening, and now playing a little bit of some JDB style Pac-Man. Just hide behind the Hydrant, but that's actually just all Pac-Man.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
there
nice.
we go.
There you
he
go.
loves that confirm. As does every Pac-Man, let's be honest here. But, yeah, that's a huge thing from Rocke, being able to farm interactions like that. And, you know, it carried him to a top 2 placement at the pre-local here, with wins over Mr. E, I believe, actually, a phenomenal player, and actually a win over one set in Kronos. But he was able to take the first set from losers, and then Kronos took it from winners.
In the run back.
Yeah, in the run back. Yeah, so
And,
a phenomenal player.
Incredibly close game. And let's talk a little bit about Opsine right now. Well, unfortunately, Opsine getting
So let me
bell
tell you about
dead.
Opsine. They're not on screen. No, just kidding.
Yeah. Opsine has just been doing a really good job of just playing pretty, what I would say, just standard, solid ZSS kind of cat and mouse gameplay here.
Yeah.
Just moving around Hydrant, not letting it be too much of a factor.
That's rough.
Unfortunate, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, unfortunately, just getting Bell F smash. Ooh, interesting. Some Apple combos here.
Dude, he likes Apple, my guy. He does really well at confirming a lot of kills with those, too. Yeah.
It's funny how different Pac-Man favor the different fruit and like build different kind of strategies or confirms off of that.
Yeah.
Something that you just see from the different ones. Ooh,
Nice. Nice kill.
Interesting up tilt kill on the platform.
It
really
looked-
smart.
Yeah, it looked like it covered a lot of the platform right there, actually.
It did.
Not something you typically see a bunch, but I'm here for it. Yeah, I think what you said about Opsine seems to be true. Great defensive play so far, or just, you know, casually weaving in and out of the options of Rocke. But how will Opsine be able to adapt to the playstyle of this new Pac-Man? You know, you typically would use your movement to get around the defensive item options of a Pac-Man, but when one that just is up in your face and boxes you, how are exactly going to adapt to that?
Yeah, need to see exactly how he's able to move in, and just been doing a really good job also dealing with Hydrant. We've seen a couple times here where Opsine's able to actually get the Hydrant trade into Rocke and getting Rocke take that damage. So, and playing aggressive when possible, like whenever closing the gap, getting some of these up airs and just fairs to close the distance. Nice grab.
Nice grab, okay.
Still, with all this being said, has been behind the whole game, but slowly closing the gap until you get a down smash like that.
Yeah. Well, you know, it didn't kill, so it's still all right, kind of, for Opsine. When I say all right, it's still, this next stock is so crucial. Being able to hang on to it for so long is huge.
Let's talk out a little bit about how a lot of people getting hit by that. A lot of people know that ZSS is very capable of playing a campy, even timeout style, as is Pac-Man.
Yes.
And while I do not expect that to happen in this game, we are seeing a bit of a, this is a generally more, I'd say, slow-paced game. And if we just take a look at the time, just by the way these two are playing, I expect this to be an under 2-minute finish, which is just indicative of a slower pace, more methodical play style. Unless, of course, he just gets hit with Bell over and over. This will be over very fast.
Yeah, that'll do you. You're not wrong at all. Coming from stuff like Justice versus Deathspade, which was Deathspade was
very explosive
with Ouch versus JDV as well. It's a bit more of a slow-paced match for sure. But that is how a lot of people play Ultimate, and it is working out pretty well. Nice, a bit of a Bell situation from Opsine, but not able to do too much with it. They're really trying to feel out Rocke with a lot of zairs, poking tools like that. They're not able to read too much into many strings yet in the stock, though.
All right, nice catch. See if we can get any item play here. Not quite getting anything going.
Not yet. Okay, using the fire hydrant and catching him with some up airs.
Yeah, forcing him into shield when he was, and then able to close the distance.
Okay, forward tilting the shield, not doing a huge amount right now, but Bell is in hand right now with Pac-Man, and we know what that can mean.
Yeah, that's against ZSS, who people seem to forget. We're talking, she's like as light as the rats, pretty much. So she definitely be dying to Bell F smash from the center of the stage.
Yeah, no, she's gone. She's gone for sure. Pac-Man, though, needs a little bit more worked up onto him. A nice F tilt, though.
Although, you got to remember, like, flip kick at... Are you... Yeah, God, she's so light.
Jeez.
It's unfortunate there. I was going to say, with Rage, you know, up B at the ledge is nasty, and I think probably would have been killing, but unfortunately just getting deleted there, and really good stuff there to Rocke game 1.
Yeah, great stuff to Rocke. Able to box a lot at the beginning, and then when you had that lead, set a bit of a wall, play around the options of Opsine, saw what he was trying to do with the Zair, playing out of range where you could actually follow up with that Zair, and then able to finally set up a track that Opsine fell into with that fire hydrant.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'd say Rocke, to your point earlier about just be a little bit more of an aggressive, still plays the Pac-Man game plan, but definitely more of an aggressive Pac-Man than JDV.
Yeah.
And we'll have to see how Opsine just basically, it wasn't like Opsine was doing anything in particular wrong. Just a couple more interactions went Rocky's way.
Right.
Honestly, it was just one of those games where it's just like, you just needed those interactions to go your way and not get hit by some of those big, chunky hits that just are going to delete you at pretty early percents as ZSS.
Yeah, exactly. And but you know what? Hey, this is some hype music right now.
Here we go.
For this matchup.
Oh!
Flip kick. Okay, calling out a bit of a defensive option there from Rocke. I like that from Opsine. Mixing him up a little bit, keeping him on his toes, not letting him get into this rhythm too much. And now also taking control of that Bell and using it to confirm that stock. Let's go.
A little bit of, frankly, sloppy, just kind of tossing that out there. Like, that was a very easy, just Bell for free.
Yeah.
So need to respect when Bell is in hand in your opponent. Unfortunate miss there on the confirm.
Yeah,
and I'm going to be curious if Opsine starts to opt with this very considerable lead to start play a bit more of that ZSS, not camp, but kind of circle evasive style that you can very much play.
Right.
Look at it, staying on the other side of the hydrant.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, exactly. You know what? Hey,
staying
man,
on the other side of the stage.
You're at the deficit, bro. Yeah. Excuse you, sir. I am going to be content to do this. Oh, but, you know,
trading
despite
on the
that,
hydrant,
yeah, traded on the hydrant, the F smash going to take that stock. This one off to a little bit more of a bang so far compared to the last one, for sure.
Absolutely, definitely a little more explosive. Although, the first stocks are both gone, and it's 2 minutes gone into the set.
Jeez.
I want to see, I'm not saying I want a timeout, I love it when two good players have to play in 30-second scenarios, because it's just always crazy to see how that works out. I just think ZSS is too light to have a game go that long, because she just dies so early.
It's true. You're not wrong, especially on something like, I think possibly the stage pick of Small Battlefield. Hold on. Okay, not able to follow up too much there. I think the stage pick of Small Battlefield is leading to these talks taking a little bit sooner. But as I say that, you know what? We're approaching the 4-minute mark.
Yeah, there hasn't been too much interaction for the past 30 seconds. Like, they're trading blows here and there, but it's like not a whole lot.
No. Okay.
Just little tip hits. Okay.
There we go.
Nice back air follow-up.
Nice roar. Yeah. It was raw indeed.
A raw.
A raw, baby.
Remember, everyone in chat, practice your RARs. You need them to be good at this game.
It's they're pretty crucial. Let me tell
important.
Yeah.
All right.
And also, they lead to hype combos. Let me tell you what. Especially, I'm a K-roll main, so let me tell you, raw.
Oh, yeah, you need that stuff.
Yes,
for sure.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, coming in there off of the waves of the hydrant.
Okay. Nice. And interested. I'm wondering exactly why. You know why Rocke would be using the up B there at the platform like that? Ooh, it's confirming into a grab, so that's nice. But the up B is setting a bit of a platform there. I'm wondering how that could trip up Opsine. Not entirely sure.
Yeah, not super clear on that one. Oh, nice grab. And
that was a great
looking
setup.
for the kill
Great
there.
setup.
Yeah, like getting all those extra % on there, especially a high % where the mash needs to be really good. It matters. Every % matters, especially when you're looking for a back throw kill.
Okay.
I think that one was for sure, but you just don't. You never know.
Yeah.
Better get your free %. You know, like everyone out there, you want your free. You know, don't say no to free interest in your savings account or something like that. You want every penny.
You want everything, my guy.
Opsine signing up for that good savings bond there.
Exactly. There's a reason we all check gas prices all the time when we drive around, bro. If we get upset if there's 4 cents over what we saw yesterday, okay? Yeah, we get it. We want as much as we possibly can have. And JDV has gotten a lot so far. It was looking like a pretty even game so far, but in a game that is pretty defensive, and a nearly 50% lead is pretty large.
All right, dropping the rock.
Oh, nice.
Rocke dropping that rock hydrant down. Oh, a little interaction with the bell there. Just it's so scary to be trading on the hydrant.
Oh, nice
Even
catch.
though, like, yeah, the item play there for catching the bell has been pretty good. You can't just chill under Pac-Man. That's the thing.
No, it's true. There's a bit of a move that'll punish that almost every time. Okay, nice F tilt, but it was responded in kind by a bit of an F air right there. Nice up air on the hydrant.
Needed to come
that.
out. Yeah.
Huge. Okay, Nair sending Opsine off stage a little bit. This setup looks wild.
It's scary. Yeah, you got to watch out. That melon is really slow moving, but it hits like a tank.
And at 168, you know all of these moves are going to kill. All of them. You have to play so careful around these options if you're Opsine. Okay, avoiding the hydrant.
I
Nice.
love how Opsine's playing super careful, but definitely not super scared. Knows that there's you still got to be able to get in there to make something happen.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this apple will absolutely. Oh my gosh, the waveline of the platform. Avoiding that apple was huge. Bit of his air poke too.
Oh, the back air with the rage.
There we go. Wow!
Opsine making the play there, and that's how you got to do it. Knowing that your back air rage confirm is going to hit.
Yeah. And, you know, like you said, it was those little ticked on percents that led up to the back air actually killing off the side.
Yeah.
Those little Zare pokes every time.
Every little percentage there especially is going to count. When you're counting on a rage last hit back air to kill, every little Zare, every little poke is going to count. Making it a 1-1 game, super crucial.
Huge. You know, BC already has representation in winner's side of top 8 so far with Ouch, right? Ouch has already cemented themselves into that side. If Opsine were to do that as well, that would be a huge, huge means of representation for that region.
Yeah,
it would be awesome.
And I don't know. I mean, Opsine probably seated pretty high, but also probably, I'm guessing, outplacing their seed.
I'd
is
say
my
so.
guess.
I'm almost certainly. Yeah.
I didn't do my homework. I usually do my seeding homework, but I just hopped into cast here, so I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how this tournament was seeded.
You're good.
But
You're good.
I'm guessing Opsine having a very, very good run here, having a very good start to this game too.
Yeah, honestly, keeping Pac-Man off the side of the stage for a ton of this already. Loving that. And Rocke, okay, getting a little bit of a confirm there from Pac-Man, really switching to more of a brawl type setup right now, throwing out a ton of aerials.
Okay. All right, just gonna kind of get drifted right on back. That's the thing you gotta be, that's knowledge check there in terms of how the bell interacts and the hitbox shifting of that. Like, obviously, Opsine very, very comfortable there, but you just gotta know. It's like there's that Smash knowledge stuff that top players gotta do your homework, do your research paper.
Sure.
Got to cite your sources. MLA formatting.
We're
not Chicago style out here.
But MLA was awful, bro. I hated it so much.
No one likes it.
No, it was horrible. Oh, hold on.
Oh, escaping.
I almost like that, though. I'll tell you what. But not quite able to confirm off that bell.
I'm going to say that Rocke did not know that was going to happen, but if he did, it was the fucking biggest 4D chess move I've ever seen in my life.
That was insane. If only that killed.
All right,
Rocke,
that'll
finally, the third time's the charm on those bell confirms. Getting stunned up like that 3 times in a row. Hey, we might get your wish.
Yeah.
5 minutes gone, and there's 1 stock gone. Okay,
there we go.
into back air. Sure.
It's actually been, now that it's been clockwork. Every game so far has been down to 2-2 at the 5-minute mark.
Jeez.
Like every single game so far, it's been 2 minutes per stock.
And it's 1-1 too. It's such an even game. Like,
yeah.
Like it took a phenomenal comeback from Opsine right there to take that last game. But Rocke looked like he was in control this whole time. These players just seem super even right now.
Very evenly matched. There is really, as some people like, there's not really much of a skill diff going on there. Yeah, that scramble was crazy.
Yeah, that was insane. Yeah, no, there's not a huge, and like almost even a percent still too, even after those scramble situations. Wild. Love this. I love it when 2 evenly matched players come in like that, because normally that leads to some hype finishes. Okay.
All right, trading.
Okay. Nice.
Have your citrus every day. Don't get you scurvy. We on this pirate ship. We don't get no scurvy around here. Take your oranges. I also don't really know why Pac-Man sounds like a pirate, but he does in my mind.
Absolutely. That's why Mrs. Pac-Man loves him. She likes a bit of a bad boy. It's a pirate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, Bell dropping down.
She also loves Ridley. Fun fact. Space pirate there.
I did. Oh, okay.
Okay.
The cross lore. Okay, getting some strawberries. There's some strawberries coming in here, dropping the hydrant down.
Flipping back around a little bit. Okay, B reverse onto that side B.
Don't get traded on.
Ooh, they're dashing around right there.
Frame 4 item throw. You always got, whoa, what an option.
Gosh, what?
That was crazy. I've never seen JDV do that. I've never seen Pac-Mans do that in general. This is a burst option.
That looked like the option that you see the player that doesn't know how to play Smash gets to hold the control and do side Bs and random angles, you know what I'm talking about? But that one actually worked.
The flame whip there is going to take it, and even though you're getting stunned by the bell, class is still in session, unfortunately, because ZSS was not around to close that out.
Not quite. Okay, she is at a lot of percent right now. Oh, but she confirms off that bell. That was almost insane right now. Piling up a ton of percent in this defensive matchup. Oh my gosh. What? And I don't know what animation that was from Pac-Man.
It was crouch. You know, sometimes you just gotta crouch. This ain't melee. You know, there's no crouch canceling, but you know, sometimes you just gotta crouch. You just gotta do it.
I'm about it. Absolutely. Flip kick.
Apple.
But there we go. The apple off the top. That move, I said it last night as well, does not look like it should kill as early as it does. But man, that was a great option.
But yeah, those apples actually just have like bombs built into them or something.
Exactly.
They blow you up.
The man is a pirate. Could be a cannonball.
Yeah.
Who knows? Harken back to the earlier conversation. But, okay, the Gallica going to be caught by Opsine right there.
I like throwing it up there, just covering some aerial space, making Rocke come down in a certain area.
Oh, my goodness. Hold on. Opsine was able to come back really well in the previous game. Can Rocke do the reverse to them here now?
Right.
Okay. Oh,
Pac-Man definitely a pretty good character in these kind of situations to play a methodical, slow game plan.
Definitely. We're nearing a minute and a half left on the clock. Probably not going to be going to time here right now, but at the same time, we can see the war of attrition is looking so
here. The thing is,
close.
With Pac-Man being the one in the behind, like, yeah, we're gonna be. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be under a minute, most likely here, unless we can get a bell into imagination coming out.
Dashing back and forth right now. Oh man, that bell's gonna miss. The fire hydrant placed in the middle of it so that he can set up another fruit thing with the bell. Okay, dash attack through the thing.
Dash attack, cross ups. Both are just missing though.
Yeah.
Oh, what a parry on that. I didn't realize that hitbox was quite that big.
Wow, that was huge. And now under a minute left.
Sub 1 minute.
Here we go.
And they both know. They're both thinking about it. And okay, so percentage-wise, all right, not going to need it. Not going to need it. But yeah, like we were saying, I would have been really surprised timeout just with the percents there. But it just goes to show that like this kind of matchup can lead to some very last-minute situations.
Definitely. Yeah.
As a TO myself, back home, whenever I see certain players on grand finals, I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'm getting home at 1 a.m. tonight. Because, and it's, you know, it's not even, for me, any less hype. I love commentating all types of gameplay, but it's just the game time takes longer for certain play styles, and this is one of those.
You know, and I honestly, as a player that is considered to be more aggressive for myself, especially for a defensive character in K rule, right? I honestly have some more appreciation for defensive playstyle than sometimes aggressive playstyle, because when you play that thing, you have to have such an amazing mental fortitude to play such long sets like this, right?
You need the mental endurance.
Yeah.
And just in this kind of tournament in general that we're looking at here, when you look at the losers runs that you have to go through, like, it's, forget about just being good at the game, which obviously you have to be good to be here, but just when you're playing all these sets over 2 days, just like any competitor, you've got to stay in it mentally, and like that could be the difference in making or breaking like a top 8 finish, or, you know, getting knocked out at 13th when you just kind of start to have a crumbling mental.
Exactly. And this game, so much like every other game so far in this set, is
Rocke
just
off on those this last couple times.
He has been, yeah. But so much like every other game in this set, it's just even again, man. These like no one of them is getting an edge for so long. Oh, the percent itself is dead even.
Yeah, completely even. Looking for that up smash, isn't going to quite get it. Opting to leave the hydrant behind and just go for the ledge trap.
Okay,
F-tilt sends him off stage.
All right, and Rocke taking a little bit to get back, but why not? Charge a fruit down there. Yeah, have yourself a little bit of fun. You know, so far the prophecy has been 2 stocks taken at 5 minutes. This might be the one where we're in for a little bit of a longer treat.
Yeah,
115,
we'll
115. Bro, what? Look at this. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, they're incredibly close. Well, okay, if we keep on going for another like 30 seconds or so, this could be the timeout game.
This could be it.
Like, because both of them, I mean, definitely Opsine's at kill percent, but I mean, Rocky's like not only. The bell up air.
That was sick. It didn't get the kill, but man, that's just one of those fun little interactions that we will be able to look back on when we check out the VODs later on. Be like, dude, that was dope.
Funny little things that can happen between these two characters.
Oh my goodness.
But I mean, yeah, we're still on. We're still on one stock apiece.
Oh no!
At 4:30.
Get yourselves strapped in here, folks, because I think we're in. We're in for a barn burner, brother. This is gonna be something else.
Okay, finally, the first stock comes off
at 3 minutes almost off the clock. Huge.
And now Opsine sitting at 161 will die to a breath of fresh air on him. Just really.
And you have some Febreze, possibly?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay.
Oh, well, he's got a hydrant. So.
Got a hydrant.
That'll help. Oh, grabbing the hydrant.
That's, again, another knowledge thing. You got to know when and where you can do that and the distances.
Okay. All right, end up playing around the shield so far of Rocke. Opsine, nice nair back on the stage. That could have been a little bit more percent racked on from the platform. Not able to capitalize on that because of good options from Rocke.
All right, looking for these Zairs, and I like just the general, when in doubt, as Opsine, just kind of play a reserved Zair style of play. Zair, just a really good move.
It is.
It's just a really good move.
It's just really good, yeah.
As a Samus main, I know that both Samus's Zairs are just really good and annoying.
There you go. They're pretty rough to deal with for sure. Definitely, annoying's a good word for it. Annoying's a great word
for it. Very tilting.
Yes.
Very, very tilting to deal with. But what's really, there's just like not too much hard interaction happening right now. They're really just like kind of scrapping a little bit.
Yeah, they're just scrapping.
Not looking for anything super heavy hitting.
I'm pretty sure they know that we want the timeout. That's
what they know. They probably heard us.
That's why, right?
They know chat. Chat wants the timeout too. Y'all probably say you don't, but you do.
Of course you do.
Okay.
Oh, he misses again.
And this time he gets punished for it.
Oh no!
Opsine saying, you know what? If you're gonna disrespect me with these misses, I'm gonna disrespect you with the up air.
Oh my gosh!
And that could be. That's a pinnacle.
Oh, hold on. There we go.
There we go.
Finally.
Got to keep your composure there as Rocke and say, you know what? I got to keep making sure I'm going for my confirms that I know exist.
And yeah, exactly. Huge. Finally, even though it failed and lost him the stock previously, he's going to follow up and execute properly on that one. And that was actually amazing that Rocke took it at that moment, because that could have changed the entire set if he didn't take that stock at that point. Exactly.
Like, mentally would have been a huge miss. And just, yeah, from a percent point of view, like, really needed to close it out there. But
hold on!
No way! Oh! Opsine popping off.
Wow!
Taking it with the back air. We were not ready for that.
No!
I wasn't ready for it.
We thought there was going to be a timeout there.
Or something. Opsine reminding us that, hey, ZSS back air is a dummy strong move.
Oh my gosh. People rushing the stage right now, congratulating him. Huge upset win for him over Rocke.
Opsine popping off.
Oh
and
my
just
gosh.
like, I mean, BC has come to play today.
Sir. Yes,
BC
sir.
making a statement. I mean, let's be clear. Everyone in P&W, BC is everyone when they make their tier list and they make their what's it called? Their
region
not squad. Yeah, the squad. The squad match, whatever you want to call it, squad battles.
Yeah, squad battles. Yeah.
100% of the time, BC is on the top. There's never any debate.
Yes.
So, like, let that be known.
They are pretty good.
The depth in BC's bench, because here's the thing, even just like players, shout outs to my boy Zarango. I don't know if he's watching, and Samuel. Like,